Hello everyone. Welcome to part 51 of SQL for Beginner series. In this video session, I am going to explain the sequence of using different classes like where class, group by class, having class and order by class in SQL statements. So there are different classes like where class, then having class, group by class, order by class. Like this, several classes are there in SQL. And I have explained all these classes, different classes separately in the previous videos of this video series. In this video session, I am going to explain the order in which, okay, the order in which we have to use the above classes in SQL statements. Let's say, let's say I have to write a single SQL statement. I have to write a single SQL statement. And I want to, in this particular single statement, SQL statement, I want to have all these four classes. All these four classes I want to write down in a single SQL statement. That is where class, having class, group by and order by class should be there in the single SQL statement. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible, guys. Yes, it is possible. But what will be the order? But what will be the order? Will where class will come first, or will order by class will come first, or group by will come first, or having will come first? What is the order? What will be the order? The order is first where class will come. Okay, first where class. After where class, we have to use group by class. Okay, after where class, the second order is the second item in the sequence is group by. After group by, we have to use having class. After having, we have to use order by class. Okay, this is the order, guys. First where, then group by, then having class, then order by class. Let me practically demonstrate how to use all these four classes in a single statement and in this particular mentioned order. Okay, let's practically see this. So here we have four databases, that is QFOX, Sakila, SIS and World. I would like to use the World database and I would like to work with this country table as part of this example. So for that, I have to first select the database in which the country table is there, that is use world. When I use world, this world database, out of all these databases got selected. Now I am allowed to perform any operations on any tables directly. For example, I would like to perform operations on this country table. Let's say I would like to write a normal statement like select star from country. Okay, general statement like select star from country. So when I run this, it will retrieve all the records from all the columns of this country table, right? So if this works, that means we got properly connected to world database and all the records from the country table from all the columns got displayed here in the results. Fine. Next thing is, I would like to use where class now. Okay. In this SQL statement, I would like to use where class. Select star from country where surface area is greater than 100. Okay, here some country has a surface area as 193, some country has 65,000, 6,52,000, and some other country has 96, 468, 800 like that, right? I would like to have the countries list filtered according to the surface area. All the countries who have the surface area greater than 100 should be displayed. So all these are 100. Here 96 is something will not be displayed, guys. Okay, when I run this, you will see all the countries here in this retrieval list having the surface area greater than 100 only. Here 193 is greater than 100, 468 is greater than 100. You will not find any other things less than or equal to 100. Greater than 100 only. If the surface area is greater than 100 only, then only that country's list got displayed here. That's the first thing. Now select star from country where surface area greater than 100 is done. Now I would like to group all these countries. Okay, I would like to group. So next thing I would like to do is group by. Okay, group by continent. So here I am going to change this as count of name. Fine. Select count of name from country where surface area is greater than 100. Okay, group by continent. What does it mean? So as explained in the previous video, group by is used for grouping the records, right? Grouping the records according to a specified column. Here I would like to group all these records according to the column, and here what should be grouped according to this according to this continent column. What should be grouped? I would like to count the number of countries. Okay, I would like to get the count of the countries in each and every continent. For example, in Asia continent, how many count of countries are there? How many countries are there? In Africa, how many countries are there? Like that. Okay, so run this. The count of countries in each and every continent got displayed here. Because of this group by only this is possible, as explained in one of the previous videos. Now I would like to know for which continent this particular count is coming. For that, let me add a continent name here. Okay, continent comma column name, continent comma count of name. For this particular continent, these are the number of countries which have the surface area greater than 100. Okay, and all these are like grouped by continent only, right? All these records. Now we have only got something around 7 records we got, because there are 7 continents. In this particular table, entire table, there are 7 continents. That's why we only got 7 records, because we are grouping a continent. Now if I run this, that group by continent, okay, first continent North America, 35 countries are there who are having the surface area is greater than 100, like that. Okay, then that's fine. Now another condition I would like to put on the top of the group by, I would like to put another condition, that is having. Condition is this continent count, this countries count in that particular continent should be greater than 30. Okay, should be greater than 30, then only display. Count of name, having count of name is greater than 30. Greater than 30 only, you have to display that continent. Okay, here, run this. You see, only 4 came this time. Out of 7, only 4 continents displayed whose count is greater than 30, whose countries count is greater than 30. So North America, Asia, Africa, Europe came. Now, one more thing, one more class I would like to add to this particular single SQL statement. That is, I would like to order this count in ascending order. Okay, here 35, 50, 57, 42. Some random order is there, right? First 35 is there, then 50K is there, 57 is there, again 42 is there. But I would like to have this thing in ascending order. That means lowest number to the highest number. After 35, I need to get 42 here. After 42, 50 should come. 50 after 50, 57 should come. If that is a requirement, I have to add order by. What is that? Count of name. AAC. Okay. Order by count of name. AAC I have to say. Now run this. You see, first 35 is there, then 42 is there, 50 is there, 57. Like this, guys, in a single SQL statement, you can use where class, group by class, having class, and order by class. So what is the order? First where class will come, then group by will come, then having will come, then order by will come. This is the order of sequence of using the different classes in a single SQL statement. So guys, this is all about this session. That's it, guys. See you in the next video session. Thank you. Bye.